You know, there's an old saying that goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And since early 2008, late 2007 is when I started here on YouTube, for those of you who may be a little bit newer. And since May of 2008, almost on an average of once a year, all the way up to my untimely demise this past January, because I am dead. I'm burning in hell. It's very painful. I've had just a similar string of hard drive crashes, one after another. And, you know, one of these times I'm going to actually keep in mind to put all of my stuff on my terabyte hard drive that I have sitting right there, and backing this shit up on a regular basis so that I, can be prepared if this ever happens again. God forbid it does. But shortly before my fatal car accident, right around the time of the new year, the laptop that I'm recording this on right now via the webcam, the hard drive to that crashed. I came home to it, turned it on, and then about 5 minutes later, got a blue screen of death, and then it never started up again. I just kept getting a blue screen of death on startup saying unmountable boot volume. And basically from all of the experts that I talked to, they said that the hard drive was completely fucked. It was beyond saving. I tried using some hardware to use the hard drive as sort of an enclosure, or an external hard drive enclosure, to try and save the data. Didn't happen. So I lost the last 2 episodes of Zone of the Enders, the entirety of Zone of the Enders, the second runner. This is going to teach me to stop fucking hoarding videos, as well as the first 2 episodes of... This is a blessing in disguise that I lost this, but sadly, losing the other stuff. I know not as many people were watching it, but I was really enjoying the second runner, which you won't see. I'll probably get back to it eventually, but I just have no desire to go through and re-record through what I had just done a couple of months ago, and just pretending that it didn't happen and that I'm experiencing it live. It was really good to go back to those games for the first time in years, and it's that feeling is going to get lost along with the data. So if I do go back and re-record it, it's not going to be the same. And that might be for the best anyway, since a lot of people weren't watching it and they were begging and pleading with me to go back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. But that's another game that I don't have the desire for. I mean, I frequently, time after time, would stop myself halfway through a recording and say, this just doesn't feel natural. And I'm a quality whore. So that it is what it is. That being said, even though I raged for over an hour and a half for 2 episodes of... My rage hasn't gone away. In fact, thanks to the hard drive crash as well as the car crash that I got into that claimed my life and sent me straight here to hell, I have gotten more angry. I am seething almost. And therapy may be what I need, and I may need to bring it out more constructively and just absolutely lambaste this game for what it is. Some people are saying that I should continue just playing good games that I enjoy. But you know what? One game that I have a lot to talk about, it might be in order. Maybe it would help my lost soul here in hell rest in peace. Anyway, I don't know. I do want to do something because Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is coming out soon. Finally, after being in development hell, I remember ranting about when that game was first announced way back in '09. But at least it's coming out. But besides that, I really don't know what else I could play. I mean, I guess I could play Skyrim, but I don't know what I would do on it. I could go through and play some of my Metal Gear Solid collection. I don't fucking know. I don't want to play Ico or Eco, however the hell you pronounce it. And I sure as hell don't want to play. I'm just looking over at my collection and trying to figure out what the hell I could play. I could play Sonic Colors, but I still don't have any. I don't know what it is about Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I loved that game when they re-released 1 and 2 in their Wii formats via the trilogy. It kind of made me realize that there were some elements of 3 that probably the weakest of the series, in my opinion. I don't know. Opinions are opinions, but I gotta go back and record that eventually, just not now. And I really don't have any desire to do like anything like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, especially not fucking Skyward Sword. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what else I could do besides this. The new Metal Gear game that's coming out this month, I think. Skyrim, but you know it's on the PS3 version. That's probably just as broken as ever. I don't know. Give me some suggestions. I mean, I'm not made of money, unfortunately, so it has to pretty much be limited to games that I already have available to me or plan on getting right now. But that's all I got, guys. You know, it's taken me so long to get back to it because I've had this laptop back for 2 weeks. I got it back in pretty much the condition that it came in, just without hard drive data. They had to issue me a brand new hard drive. It took me forever to find this software because I have moved since acquiring the software originally. That's the software for my Halpog HD PVR, which I need because I have a desktop now. I acquired a desktop because I'm sick to death of fucking laptops just biting the dust. Desktops seem a little bit more equipped to deal with, processing shit. But one thing's for sure, every time I render a video from now on, I'm going to automatically be saving it over to my terabyte hard drive. So, that's it, guys. That's all I have to say. So, I will see you guys again from here on the other side in hell whenever it permits. Just let me know in the comments what I mentioned you might want to see. I mean, there's some other stuff that I would like to play, but it would be a whole lot of silence and a whole lot of cutscenes. Like if I were to do something like Uncharted, which is a game I love, but I don't think it's very Let's Play friendly. Elder Scrolls, fucking Metal Gear Solid. No, I don't fucking know. What do you guys want to see? And I will see what I can make happen. Just bear in mind that this is an eventuality. There is nothing stopping me from doing this and doing it soon. So if you want to see something good before that, you'd better make a pretty good case for it. So I'll see you guys here live in hell eventually. Oh, and another thing, I am going to be doing more frequent live streams once I get this Halpod up and running on my new desktop. So stay tuned for those. I'll try and make like a schedule or something like that for days I could be eligible to do that. So I will keep you guys updated on that matter. Have a good day, everybody.